All right, Marquese, just how do you best kind of describe just what you all doing here today?
I guess the simplest way, we're just hanging out, man, just having fun. You know, my trainer works with Jack and his family, so this is Jack's nonprofit organization. He works with them during the summer. So my trainer, Jared Waters, you know, he just he reached out to me and just asked me if I wanted to come down here, and he just told me that you know, just be a good opportunity just to come down here and help some people out. You know, some kids that they're going through some things that, you know, people don't always have to go through every day in their life. And, just trying to brighten up their days a little bit, just have some fun with them, just play basketball.
Anything like putting a smile on a kid's face?
Right, there's nothing like it, man. You know, just coming out here hanging out. You know, it was nothing real serious. You know, just talking, shooting around, having fun, playing 5-on-5, knockout, things like that. So I think it was a good time.
That was one thing that stood out to me. I mean, normally you see some of these organized camps in a gym and stuffy. This just seemed like a regular pickup of kids at the park.
Right, yeah. You know, it was just St. John's and YMCA. You know, they just collaborated and brought these kids out here to this park. And, you know, it's just, like I said, we're just having fun hanging out.
How important is it to you to kind of have your fingerprints on your hometown and your community?
I think it's real important. You know, I'm not always able to be back in the city and, you know, be here to be hands-on with things. But, you know, I try when I can, you know, and being able to do this summer, you know, when I had a little bit of free time just coming out here, you know, it means a lot to me. You know, I think it means a lot to the people in the city, and, you know, just trying to make the most out of the opportunity that I have now on the platform that I am on. And, you know, just trying to shed light on things that people don't always think about every day.
Do you envision, I heard that they kind of envision maybe something for September, kind of a camp?
Yeah, no, my mom and my trainer Jared they're looking at setting up a camp soon, so try to figure that out and do one as soon as possible.
How difficult, people have no idea, you come from Sacramento, but how difficult is it to get back to Sacramento in an off season when there's a lot going on?
Right, no, you know, I think people don't realize that basketball is a full-time job. You know, you could take a little bit of time off to relax, but, you know, you got to be in the gym, you got to be lifting, you got to do certain things, you know, just to make sure you're at your peak shape. And I think that it's difficult trying to balance everything, but you know, I try to make time when I can to support the people who are there for me and the people who support me. And, you know, since I was in high school and in college, you know, the city has supported me and they backed me and things like that. So, you know, I try to give back when I can.
Do you remember going through anything like this when you were a kid? Any kind of camp you attended?
I never went to a camp like this where it was like NBA players and things like that, but I played for the JBA when I was like 6 years old. So that was probably the first time I actually was playing like organized basketball, and then I stopped and played football. But back then it was more just hanging out. Like I never did any organized camps or things like that. It was more just playing for fun.
That's cool. That's cool. What are your impressions of Sacramento? I know everyone kind of comes from here, has kind of like the pride element of it. Just what's it mean to you?
No, I love where I'm from. I have tattoos on my body for where I'm from. You know, it made me who I am. You know, I think people look at the city and think it's kind of boring, but I think there's beauty in it. I think it's a slower city where you can enjoy your family and enjoy your life. And, you know, it's not as fast-paced as other cities may be where you kind of lose track of what you're going through and things like that. I think that it makes you into strong people. I think people in Sacramento are real strong and they're supportive and they support each other.
For you, I was talking to somebody the other day and he couldn't believe you're 21.
Yeah.
I mean, does it feel like it's just gone by so fast, the many stops that you've had and experiences you've had so far?
Yeah, time flies, man. You know, sometimes I feel older, sometimes I feel younger when I'm joking around, laughing with my friends, and you know, I'm just trying to stay in the moment and just enjoy what I'm going through, enjoy where I'm at right now in my life. And, you know, not everybody gets to experience this, so I think just sitting back and being able to appreciate how far I've come in my basketball career, and, you know, how far I still can go, I think is the biggest thing for me.
I mean, yeah, I think you hit it right there. I think you probably feel like you have still a lot to prove.
Absolutely. I think I still am in a place where I need to keep proving myself, you know, and finding a home where I can stay and develop and, you know, keep growing. And I think that's where I'm trying to reach.
To have so much movement in such a small amount of time, what does that do to a young person's confidence, the young professional's confidence?
I mean, other people I can't speak for myself. I think I just made the most out of every opportunity. I don't think there was ever a time where I thought I wasn't good enough or I thought things weren't going to go right. You know, each time I was put in a situation, I thought I was going to succeed and play to the best of my ability. You know, and you know, obviously things in Phoenix, they didn't work out. You know, and I had no hard feelings of leaving there.
Sure.
You know, I think they moved me to Houston, and I thought it was going to be the best fit for me and their style of play and things like that. and you know, they felt otherwise. So, you know, being in Cleveland, I enjoyed myself. They gave me an opportunity to perform and, you know, showcase what I was able to do going into free agency.
Final two for you. Because you are going to free agency, does this almost feel like the draft all over again? Because you're really going to go where someone wants you.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's the biggest thing. I talked to my family, I talked to my agent, you know, and my trainer. I'm at a point where I get to pick and the team gets to pick me. You know, it's kind of a mutual agreement of wanting to be with each other, you know, instead of being traded or, you know, kind of being forced to go somewhere. I kind of have an input on where I want to end up. And, you know, just trying to be in the best position where a team wants to see me succeed as much as I want to.
And just follow up on that, what would be kind of the best situation, best perfect situation?
I don't know, man. I mean, a situation where they allow me to be myself. You know, I'm not a person who needs to go out there and have the ball every possession and things like that. You know, I just want to go in there and fill a role that puts me in a position to succeed and be good.
It's weird to love the stops you've had. It's like Sacramento, your hometown, has been involved in 2 of the trades. Yeah. I mean, it's very unique.
No, it's different, man. But you know, things happen for a reason. So, you know, I can't complain. I can't look down on it. I can't be sad. You know, I just keep pushing forward and keep trying to make the most out of it.